Hold on. Before we start, quick question. You're about to tell me Columbus discovered America?
That's where most of the people start. So, yes.
And by most people, you mean every textbook ever written?
Pretty much. And today we're gonna take that story apart, piece by piece.
Okay, I'm skeptical. As usual, let's go.
Today's videos cover one of the most consequential events in human history, the discovery of American continent. We are talking about the landmass that today controls most of the global trade, the world's biggest tech companies, and let's be honest, a pretty uncomfortable amount of military power.
No pressure.
None at all. And the wild thing is, the people running it today, not the original inhabitants. They are mostly descendants of British, France, Spanish, Portuguese. The US literally calls itself a country of immigrants because it was built by wave after wave of people arriving and saying, "Nice continent, we'll take it."
So, in this video, we are going to answer what exactly?
Two big questions. First, was this enormous landmass really unknown before the 15th century? And the second one, what happened after Columbus? How did we get from a few islands to a full-scale colonization?
Sounds like a lot. Let's start with the guy on the coin.
Mr. Christopher Columbus. 4 voyages from 1492 to 1504. That's the version most of us know. So let's go through it.
Wait, 4 voyages? I only remember one. The ocean blue one.
Yeah, most of the people stop at the first one, but he went back 3 more times. First voyage was from August 1492 to March 1493. He finds beautiful Bahamas, cigar-filled Cuba and Hispaniola.
Okay, that's not exactly India, which is where he thought he was going.
Yeah, he was spectacularly long. So, continuing. Second voyage was from 1493 to 1496. This one was important. He comes back with 17 ships and 1200 men.
That's not exploration anymore. That's an invasion.
That's exactly what it was. This is when historians mark the beginning of colonization of the Americas. Now, moving on to the third voyage, which was from 1498 to 1500. He reaches Tinitra and the northern coast of Southern America, which is modern-day Venezuela.
So he finally hits the actual continent.
For the first time, yes. But here's where it gets interesting. During this voyage, Columbus and his brother were arrested by the Royal Commissioner Francisco de Bobadilla for brutal enslavement of indigenous people and shipped back to Spain in chains.
Wait, he got arrested and sent home in chains?
In chains on ship across the Atlantic.
And he still got a 4th voyage?
He talked his way back into it. So 4th voyage start from 1502 to 1504. Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, and it goes terribly. Storms, shipworm damage, hostage encounter with indigenous group, and he ends up marooned in Jamaica waiting to be rescued.
So his career arc is wrong about India, colonizer, arrested, marooned, and we named the holiday after him.
History is complicated.
Okay, so here's what I don't get. This is a massive continent, 2 of them. Were people really just not there?
Great question, but short answer. Absolutely not. The first humans to settle America arrived during the last ice age.
How long ago are we talking?
Roughly 30,000 to 12,000 years ago, the ice sheets were so massive they absorbed sea levels and dropped global sea levels, which exposed a land bridge where the Bering Strait is today. Nomadic hunters and gatherers from the northern Asia walked across it.
So people walked to America.
People walked to America. Over generations they spread across both continents, becoming what now we call indigenous people or Native Americans.
Okay, so Columbus wasn't first to arrive, but was he at least the first European?
No.
Of course not.
Vikings, 9th century. Gunn von Wolfson sailed near Greenland in 10th century. Eric the Red colonized Greenland, and his son Leif Erikson actually reached mainland North America, likely modern-day Newfoundland, Canada.
So Vikings reached North America 500 years before Columbus, and we still give Columbus the credit?
The Viking expeditions were small, not well documented, and didn't trigger any wider European interest. Columbus' voyages did. They opened the floodgates.
So he gets credit for consequences, not for being first.
That's a very fair way to put it.
So let me get this straight. Columbus get credit for something Vikings did 500 years earlier on land that had millions of people on it already.
And in part 2, we get to the part where Europe actually curves the whole thing up. It gets messier.
Of course it does. Subscribe so you don't miss it.